In this video, I'm going to be detailing how Blessed Burgers are going to become the winners of Build Space Season 3.
Round 1, fight!
But first, let's talk about what we are building, where do we want to go, and how do we get there. So I'm Bob, I am the project lead and the lead developer, and we are going to build the very first non-profit lottery on the Solana blockchain because only possible on Solana. So the lottery is going to operate entirely on chain, and here is the product so far. There is a huge prize pool with a countdown, there is burgers as tickets, and there is a claiming functionality. Pretty simple, right? We are now in Figma Jam, and here is what we want to accomplish. We want to launch Build a Burger. So that means we want to deploy the smart contract fully functional to mainnet. And also another very big important factor is having a big prize pool in order to incentivize lottery participation. So then you might ask, okay, so how do you actually raise those funds? Well, we are going to launch and mint the Blessed Burgers NFTs. And these are burger PFPs, which we think is very unique and very high quality, and also super fitting to the Web3 culture because we're all flipping burgers, am I right? Before we can launch the NFTs and launch the product, we need to grow the project. Otherwise, the other two steps are not possible. So we need to gain exposure and gain traction. And then how are we going to actually track that? Well, good thing you asked again. We have these following key performance indicators: Twitter statistics and Discord statistics. So then we did this quick diagram of how we are actually going to approach the strategy of the project growth. And here's what we came up with. So basically we have these four primary vectors that we can tune for project growth. So we have the entertainment vector, which is going to be about producing content that people find interesting, maybe something that they can relate to. And then we have the education vector, which is about educating our target audience about how damn amazing our product is. And then we have the outreach vector, which is about more of like a grassroots approach, reaching out to different communities, asking for feedback, and doing some user testing. And then we have the meat of the matter, as you could argue, because this one is actually going to be about, pushing the smart contract to mainnet. And with that, we can also do many other things. It enables, for instance, publishing our X NFT, which is tied to the new and innovative crypto wallet, which is called Backpack. And if you're not living under a rock, you would know that this is going to be the wallet of the future. So also with the contract fully functional on mainnet, it also enables us to do some more strategic content. And that is why we have these arrows over here to the content section. And the main content that we're going to produce is under entertainment and education. And with the content, we also need to direct it towards our target audience, which we have outlined here. All of this is NPA, and we have no idea what we're doing. We're just trying things out and seeing if they work or not. The plan is simple. Here is the judging criteria that Frieza laid out in the kickoff stream, and also our interpretation of it. And basically how we're going to meet those criteria is on a weekly basis. We're going to be hustling on our strategy, which was outlined before over here. And then we're going to document that progress in the progress report. And yeah, then based on that, we're going to be iterating on what works and what doesn't work. And yeah, the iteration should be based on the growth that was induced from the strategy. By doing this throughout the 6 weeks on a weekly basis, hopefully Blessed Burgers can take home the W, and also it can take home the W for House Autorock. LFG.
俺はやるぞ海賊王に俺はなる
If you want to follow along this journey, then feel free to follow our socials. And for more information on Blessed Burgers, you can check out our light paper. And any questions, leave them down below. And thanks for watching. Stay blessed.
Wag me!
We're gonna make it!